Welcome back to part 42 of our Titanic build. And yes, that is a contractual obligation to always say that number as 42. Yes, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. And the next chapter in our Lego build. So, box 3, page 237, step 330. And of course, bag 42. Okay. Start with 4 3x2s in tan. That's 2. That's 4. And 6 3-wide white caps. Take them off that end. And build 2 backer. Give us some working room here for the second. Each set, let's lay the 2 together and then put the caps on the other way. Hold those together. That's one of them. Switch you out. And then immediately these are onto to our ship. But where? But where, Dean? Up on the stack. But again, how do we measure that? Well, use this as an index. If that one blank, one goes here. So straight down with it, you would think, yep. Then leave 2 empty. One goes right up against that wall there. That's pretty easy peasy. 331. 1 2x1 tan plate. One white 2-high L bracket, 2 2x2 plates in white, 1 white cube, 2 single square plates in white. Okay. First I take the L bracket, put the cube on the back, and the tan plate on the side, and the tan cap on the side. That makes this a little bit. And then those go on to our ship. But where? Where indeed? Oh, in this part here, if you notice, it was 6 connectors. Now it's only 3 showing. So connectors 4 on each side gets a single space white plate. then that's an alignment guide. Put the 2x2s. Anyway, that's the hole for where our mass is eventually going. On that side. Then this clips the plate that way. Between those, it's going to connect there. It's the only connector for it. Okay. That's simple enough. 332 for 2x1 blocks with the holes in them. 4 of them. And 2 gray barrels. The gray barrels go on the back, right next to that tan cap. One on that side, one on this side. Okay. I use these bricks to build some walls up around that. One there. One there. One there. And one here. Okay. 333. 2 maroon cubes with holes in them. Maroon. Not marooned, maroon. 1 brown sleeve piece with a hole in the middle. 1 blue peg. 2 red pegs. 2 gold dots. Okay. 333-1. Take the brown sleeve with the hole in the blue peg and put the long end. Yes, there is a ridge here, so put the long end through the brown sleeve, the hole in the brown sleeve. Push it all the way in, it looks like. Yep, all the way through. Then 333-2. Jam a red peg in both the top and bottom. From there, each end. But now it doesn't matter which end is which. Okay. Now it will matter because I'm going to put a maroon cube on each of the ends of the other blue peg. And that can be turned, rotated as needed. And then gold caps on top of the cubes. The gold dots on top of the cubes. Then let's probably stand up or move the ship closer to me. This mounts into the, where I said the mast mounting point is, which as I said was in this little hole here. There's a cross-shaped sleeve. We're waiting to accept this with the gold dots to either side. Okay, that's important. Okay, that also has some give to it where I can move it around. Working it gently. Not there. Not there, Dave. Pick that up and see how that's coming. Yeah, that's still not too sturdy. Okay. Boy, that pile of carabiners makes a nice stand. Okay. 334. Big gray block. 4 2x2 blue plates. 4 1x2 yellow plates. And 4 double barrels. Or, yeah, over there. Now, first, build 2, make a sandwich, the yellow plate, the double barrel, the yellow plate. It's 1. Make another plate, double barrel, yellow plate, two of those on the gray block. Put a blue plate on the far end. Skip 2. Another blue plate. Then the next step is just do that again. A blue plate. Skip 2. A blue plate. And then step 3 is to throw barrels on your end as slugs, I guess. Get that in there, that in there. Then these connect. From our blue plate in the back to right there, right in the middle channel. Okay. Then these get plugged in. Not all the way to the yellow, but the ends of the gray. Okay. One on this end. One on this end. Okay, that's 334. 335. Interesting bit. 2 3x2 white blocks. 4 3x1 white blocks. 4 3x1 white plates. Got tons of those. There's 2, 3, 4. Then that's maybe 8. A 6 or an 8. What's 6? These 2x1 white plates with a peg coming up. 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take 1. Put 3x1 on each connector coming out to the sides. And then That gives me room to stick 2 more of those on each side. That's 1. Make 2 of those. That's 2 of those. These go. Mounted on the 4x, but right here. Pegs facing out, one on each side. Keep this nice and even. Okay. And then use the bricks. One brick right up against it, mounted there. There's a spot here. Got 3 connectors just waiting. Then the block. Leave some room. Use that as an alignment point. Looks like there's more of a gap. Again, that's going to fix my angle for me. That's indeed correct, but that's what it looks like. It looks like there's a gap and there's a thin one. So definitely set my angle for me for the mast. This is at an angle, unlike that one. On those connectors there, like so, and that's going to go on those connectors there, like so. 335, 336, 336 coming. 2 long white blocks. 4 double wide white plates. 4 2 2x1 plates in white. 3 2x3s in white. Houston. Yeah, move on that highway. 3. 1, 2, 3. Still plenty of those. 2 of these little molding pieces in white. And chill out here. And then 2 gray barrels. Okay, the molding pieces go here on these 2x2 is a molding piece. And then the barrel. And then on this side, the molding piece and the barrel. Then use what's left here. It's pattern. Just look all the way across, it says. Is that go again? Sink down there on the side to the center, and on this side as well, right in that groove. Side to center, some more lateral. Now some plates. Do a plate on each side. Then skip 2, do another plate there. Plate there. And then these 2x1s just go right here. There's a room perfect for it. But I said there's room perfect for it, but will fit on there. Come on, go on there. No problem. Just, you know, it's a tight fit. Come on. Okay. You be that stubborn as well? Yeah, stubborn. Maybe stubborn. No, you're not. Okay. So that's where this 3x. So there's 3x2s. Where did they go off to? I'm getting them out. Where did they go to? They're gone off the table. Does have the ship on top of them? No. Three by twos. Just one. I got those out. I kind of need them. Where did they run off to? Have I ever look here? Oh, that's when I said Houston the first time. They got mixed in. There we go. There are the double wides. Ah, no. I mean, that's quite yet. I need the single wides first. I connects that to that. And that connects that to that. And that connects that to that. And this connects that to that. As you might imagine. gonna go right here. And that's gonna go right here. Okay. It's 336, 337. 2 tan squares. Change the color. 2 tan squares. 3 3x1s in tan. 4 2x1s in tan. 15 single space clippies in tan. 3 6 9 12. Still some left, okay, 15. Which one there though? What's this going to give? On the edge. Each edge gets 3 clips aligned that way. Two, 3. Then a 3x1 plate. Then a square. Interestingly enough, one clip oriented this way. Down there. Then one clip oriented that way. In one book, you can't have it both ways. Then I can't have it both ways book. I'm telling you this. Plate there. Plate here. Plate here. Plate. I've used 1, 2, 3. Should be one more? There's 1 4 over. There it is. There it is. I did. I'm not going silly. Yeah. And gonna clip oriented that way. Then one oriented this way. Then the square. And this 3 wide here. And 3 wide here. Then 3 clippies. whole wave. I'm going across the front. The corner ones go out. The corner ones go this way. The middle ones go this way. Okay. And this one goes that way. Okay. 338. One big old plate in tan. Boom. Right by the orca. 2 4x2s in tan. Two 3x2s in tan. Two 2x1s in blue with rods on one end. Two yellow 2x1s. Two long tan caps. Okay. 8 3-1 tan caps. Three. 6. 8. And then 3 2 1 tan caps. And 4 more single space clippies. 3 4. We're doing this section of the deck. We're going further towards me. Sorry. In this section of the deck, it would look like to me. Start by putting, see, a 3 2 3 on each edge. So a 3. They're on the barrel. Sorry. Start on the barrel. 3 2 3. That's the first row or column, depending on how you're looking at it. Then a 3x2 plate next to that. And a 4x2 plate behind that. And 2 clips. Clip. Clip. And the blue piece with the rod facing me. What's that planning on attaching to, Dave? Oh yeah, it's on the end of the wet one. Okay, and the longer brown cap forms this column. back here we put a 3, a 2, a 3, then one of these long ones. I should tell you about orienting another. Let's go on this side. Two more of those. Whoops. Four by 2. Three by 2. Hang a little bit. Then a 3, 2, 3. Two, 3, big plate. So this tops that off. Pulls over that opening. Big plate there. Two yellow plates. One here. One here. Must I have 2, 3 long tan plates? I should have used 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all coming to 4 is used. Okay. Put this back. It's 338. 339. Again, every time I think I've seen now, every Lego piece. We are used to the small L plate. We have seen the small L block. This must be the large L plate. I need 2 of those in white. Two more 3 by 1 plates in white. Six single space plates in white. 2, 4, 6. Okay. 2 long thin plates in white. 2 long white caps. And 4 single space white caps. Build 2 of these to start. A long thin white plate. On top of it, put a single space cap. A single space plate, a single space cap. Trying to, because I'm sure one is going to matter. Then a plate. Then a 1 space cap. Then a long cap. It's 1 of them. Do it again. these. And one of these. Then one of these. Then one of these. That's both of those. Just like that. And they mount right on our little pipes and top of the molding connector. So that's going to go down. It's not easily, is it? To rotate the ship towards me so I can see what I'm doing. Probably need to. Since that's not really held on too good, is it? You would think that those would right onto those, but they're not. One on this side as well. Okay. That thing I'm not crazy about, but hey. Then using that as a reference. Another one is white, single whites. Then our crazy big L. Put all that together. Then our 2, 3 ones across here. L's again out this way. And then a single right here. $40 megaphones in white. Nine white pegs. Got a whole slew of pegs here. So I'll put them on and, you know, put those face towards the inside. It just come right off of my hand, hey. That's what happens when you only connect by one connector. Something that would hold that on, but that's not going to be the case. My sense of something would bridge that, but okay, that's not. It's like that's not going to be the case. Pegs. Then I screw those. I did screw those up. They go oriented that way. Something over here. does make more sense that way. Then I can put a peg across these two. A peg across those two. And a peg across those three. Two there. This one should be oriented that way. You did bad. Then we'll go there. And that one will go there. This one will come off and more rain, woohoo. And get this on around, peg here, peg right up here in the front. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 9 I already put there. That might give me, I have one left that might be a spare. I don't see any more. But I do have more clips that I have. Okay. Two of these brown plates, connector on each end. 4 wide. Did I put out an extra megaphone? I guess must have. So I used 4, and I called for 4. Yep. But that between you back, boop. And you peg, you go back. Boop. Let those come out. 2 4-1 white blocks. 7 more of these. 2 1 white blocks with the hole. 2 3 4 5 6 7. 2 more gray barrels. They're showing me that it's stressing that these go. One there. One there. Those are those tan pieces. And put a longer block on the back of those. Lines. 3 of these up. Leave the corners empty. 3 of those up, like so. Get on there. Okay. And come out here. Plus around, 1 there. One up towards me. Filling the last remaining space with a barrel in there. way. You go this way. With a barrel in there. Okay, was 341. 342. 2. These big square white plates. 2. 3 to 2 tan jumpers. 2 more clippies. 10 clippies. 4 3 wides in tan. 4 2 wides in tan. Build 2 of these. We use the white plates as our base. That way. The 2 wide. A clip thing. 3 wide. 3 long, I mean, when I say wide, I mean long. 2 long. Leave 2 spaces empty on the bottom row. 3 long there. And one of these with connectors. Okay, that's 1. And they stay next to the Orca. And the other one is slightly different. This one gets the 3 1 here. And the 2 long there. And the 1 with. And the 1 without. And our clip. And 2. This one shows it goes over from the white block here. I think from that white block onto the. That's something that I'll keep that more firm, not much, but hey, I'll take it. So it might be more fun to put on. As predicted, but I'll hold that more, more straight. Okay. Alrighty. 343. 2 yellow 2x1s. No, 2 2x1s in yellow. 2 small white L's. Plates. 2 more 2 square tan caps. 2 more clip pieces. The first one gets as our base, the L. A clip piece. The big square. And then for some more bottom support, the Little plate, yellow plate. That's one. Put the other one together. It's oriented that way. And then to the underside. These bits go. The one I just did mounts over here. Let those line up, okay. A little mount here. And that is the end of part 42. We'll see you later for part 43. Wait a minute, before I leave you, don't run off. I'll give you try to give you a flyover. So we're mostly above, on top. There's that's what I've been doing, but you can see this. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the hole. There's part 5. You know, there's part 5 there. As you can see. And here's our main catch you later for part 43.